Down. But
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Hit 'em in the break room. What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.
It's been raining a lot all over the country. I don't know if y'all paid attention to what's happening in Detroit. In our family in Detroit, I wish I could show y'all these pictures. 6 to 7 inches of rain, cars submerged, SUVs submerged, rainstorm for the past 4 or 5 days, just consistent rain, highways shut down. Now, the flip side of that is in places like Portland, places like Seattle are seeing some of the hottest temperatures ever. 119 degrees in Medford, California, 119, 109 degrees in 103 degrees in Seattle. You know, today in Dallas, crazy rain, off and on. I didn't even know it was raining today till I went outside and started driving home and saw all the puddles. So, you know, they talk about the global warming and all the things that we can expect unless this country takes I don't even know what a stand is, Shawnee, action. Like, I don't know how they can prevent global warming. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that comes to not driving cars anymore, getting rid of the gas cars and driving electric cars because it's depleting the ozone like it's been for the last 25, 30, 40, 50 years. So I don't know what you can do to stop global warming. But as we look at stuff that's happening around the world, from this building in Surfside, Florida, that just happened to collapse all of a sudden. Foundation, was it something else going on in the area that triggered that demolition? Like, what was it? Like, what was it? So
yeah, it could have been beach erosion though.
good evening, Kathy. Hey,
Yeah,
Billy.
yeah, it could have, because my parents used to live in Florida, and I remember when I used to go visit them, and they live right on the beach, and every year when we went to go visit them, you could see the beach getting closer and closer to their house.
Okay.
So, yeah.
No. I'm just saying the beach getting close to the house. Like, how does that make a building fall demolition style? That building fell demolition style.
Yeah, but what it is that you got to remember that condo was close to the water, and that salt water blows in the air. The salt blows in the air, and it erodes the cement. And if it gets to the pipe or the steel, it starts weakening the steel. So then the building could collapse. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I mean, we don't know. They're still They're still in the investigation. We don't know. But the thing that I think about that story is I just can't get that picture out of my head of what one announcer said, and that is the fact that the accident happened in the middle of the night. So it was like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that when the building collapsed and people were sleeping there. Now imagine if you were asleep and that happened, and the announcer was saying, like, if you were asleep and that happened, you probably think you're in a nightmare and you can't wake up. Like, if you're alive and trapped underneath there, it's still a dream to them, probably. Like, they think they're probably trapped in a dream they can't wake up from. So that's just weird to me. Like, thinking like if the building collapsed and I thought I was asleep and I woke up and then I was trapped in some configuration, I would think I was still asleep. Like, I'd be trying to wake myself up.
I want to go back what you said about the sea salt stuff. We think about, places like New York City. We think about places like Miami. We think about places like Chicago, got big buildings right on the side of the beach, Lakeshore Drive, South Beach. These buildings are all on the side of Lake Michigan, the Pacific Ocean. I look at the building that was next to the building that fell. It looked like a bomb hit it.
Yeah.
So sea salt water, no. I don't know.
Yeah, those other places don't deal with hurricanes though too. Florida has that area does get hit by hurricanes. A lot of sea salt, a lot of water, a lot of rain, a like other stuff. Again, they'll find out though, because they got the expertise and the people on the scene to find out the cause of the building. So it may take a couple of weeks, it may take a year, but they'll know exactly what brought that building down to the letter.
Well, the same.
Yeah, and it looks like it was one side of it. One side is intact.
Only you talking about obviously in the other building, right?
No.
Because the other one went down to the ground.
Let me show you. Can y'all hear them people?
Yeah.
That's outside, or
yes,
they're having a protest, free Julio protest in front of Shawnee's house. Whoever Julio is, let him go. He's messing up the show. Yeah, that looks like a bomb. Like it looks like Oklahoma City. Remember Oklahoma City?
Yeah, that looked like Oklahoma City. The high rise there, the Regency. I used to live in the Regency. I was living there actually when that happened.
Oh wow.
So hold on, Shawnee, you just brought up another perspective. Honestly, I didn't even know. I thought it was two different buildings. I thought that one fell completely to the ground. Is this all the same building?
No, it looks like something is down there all the way to the ground.
Yeah, it's two different buildings. It's two different buildings. That's one side of the building that fell down.
Well, there's two different. Okay, it's one going east and west, and then there's one going north and south. Are you saying that all of this debris at the bottom of this picture comes from that building that looks like it's all that stuff on the ground came from that one building? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, all it came from one building.
The one that's still standing.
No, you see how like toward where the devastation is right in front of us.
Right.
That's all one building. That building that's to
that's a separate building. So it's three buildings.
That building to the left of it is another building.
So it was three buildings here.
I don't know if it was three or it was two. I know that.
Well, it looks like maybe it was 3 towers, 2 buildings, 3 towers. Like
I thought that was all that was all connected, like looping around there, and they had something on. They said they were doing some construction and that kind of fell down. You could probably Google a before picture, and we could definitely find out.
What a great idea! What a great idea! Oh well, we got to know the name of the apartments. It's probably there. Yeah, you're right. It's probably there. I'm gonna do that while we hold on because this is really getting to me.
Like if we probably Google it before, it probably shows the whole thing. But I think it was like one kind of like a loop around kind of thing.
Dang, that's messed up though.
Yeah, that's just got to be terrifying. Like I said, and just prayers out to all the families out there because they still are looking and trying to find people and searching for people. And at this point, it becomes a water problem. And we were talking about all the rain, but for them, it becomes a water problem because now you got to think about surviving without water for like several days.
My understanding is that the owner of the building knew that there was problems with the building, but he never said anything or did anything to fix it.
I heard that too, Shawnee. I heard that too. Can y'all see this?
Yeah.
Okay, there's the before, there's the after.
Yeah, so that was
the before, there's the after. So
that was
one side. Yeah,
that was one building. Yeah, it's one side of it.
Now, see, I didn't even know it was that bad because I thought it was a piece of the building. That looks like that looked like 2 whole new buildings, right? Like right there, that looked like two whole new buildings. Is that a parking lot or not a parking lot, but
a parking garage?
That's what it looked like, but I guess it would be more car debris like crazy at the bottom. Yeah. But now I got a whole new perspective. It's even worse than I thought. All that fell to the bottom. All that's down there. And like you said, the piping and the bodies, and they said it was little fires in there. I guess electricity and stuff like that caused the fire. I don't know. But
because you got to think like once that whole thing collapsed, like the piping, if they had stoves, ovens, or whatever kind of oven, gas.
So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Wow. I didn't want to start the show off with that, but I mean, we live in a state.
But you did.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Just want to make people aware. We living in an age of natural disasters, man. Like stuff just happening. I mean,
Yeah.
some of it explained, some of it's not explained, but it's scary. It's very scary.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a long weekend, Bink? Was
Man.
was it a long weekend? What
It was
happened this
long.
weekend? What happened this weekend?
Just working around the house and trying to be a one-man concrete layer and just all kind of stuff. It's crazy. Nonstop. Like
So
Don Cornelius. Nonstop.
Do you get into that though? Like doing it yourself, homemade projects? Do you do that?
Absolutely. I'm doing one now. I'm glad you asked.
Homemade what?
Homemade projects. You know, like some guys get into doing the homemade projects, like going in the backyard or going in the garage or building, doing whatever you have to do and stuff like that. So what project are you working on right now?
Shoot, I'm finna go out here and show you. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, that's what's up.
I'm from the crib. This was
Bink, the handyman.
So yeah, exactly. When you buy a home, oh, I can't even turn the camera around like this. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. When
Okay.
you buy a home, they give you this 10 by 10. Y'all see that?
Oh yeah, your patio.
Yeah,
the
little
concrete.
patio. Yeah,
Okay, so there's the door,
yeah,
and okay, wait a minute. And there's the 10 by 10. Like I can
yeah. We see it.
what I've been doing is this. See that? Shawnee been over
yeah.
here, so she know the difference.
Oh yeah, laying the bricks
Yup.
down.
Oh yeah, nasty. But like over there in that corner,
Yeah.
the pool can't fit over there. Back there.
No, because it's 18. Yeah, north. I mean, the east and west is like. Oh, I'm sorry, north and south is like 18 feet. It's 22 feet this way though. That way, east and west, but north and south is 18. It wouldn't fit. But see, as you can see, there you go. Action. There's a better view.
Yeah, I got it. Hey, so let me ask you this: did you Google how to do that, or did you just know?
No, I mean, I've been landscaping all my life. I used to work for a landscape company. My dad, the guy that raised me, and we used to do stuff like this all the time. But this is just part one of the project. The second part, if you look out, I got to put a cover on this,
Okay.
so that I can have, it's gonna be covered, and I can have the TV in there, and I can chill out.
Yeah, a little gazebo, a little awning, a little gazebo over there.
Exactly. Yeah. So I'm gonna put that. Got the little trampoline thing. Shawnee was gonna give me her pool or use her pool, but I don't think it'll fit. It's too big. So
Hey man,
that's what I've been working on. But I'm gonna tell you. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'll hook you up with my guy. So I mean, but unless you want to do it yourself, because if you saw the gazebo in my backyard, we had a guy.
Oh yeah, it is real nice. Yeah.
I seen it. I seen that. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I definitely see that. But
Yeah, he'll come over there and hook you up.
Okay. I'm telling you, picking these holes up one by one. This is 60, 62. I think it's 62. No, it ain't. Yeah, it's about 62 of them. Picking these
wow.
up by yourself. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, fuck it. By myself doing this, man. I got a good workout in, man. So, but to answer your question, yeah, I like doing stuff like that, man. Take your mind.
So did you go to Home Depot or Lowe's to get the stuff, or did you go to a landscaping place?
I got a partner that do construction that live across the street, and he just happened to ask me like, "Hey, I got a bunch of concrete bricks back here. I don't know if they gave y'all a 10 by 10 when you bought your house, but you can extend your concrete." I'm like, "Damn, dog, who you been talking to?" Because that's what I've been trying to do. When I had my other home, I had a dude. Tell you, boy, this guy was so dedicated. He used to come to my house at 6 o'clock in the morning with his wife. Him and his wife put together. I'm trying to think, Shawnee, did you come to Mo baby shower?
Yep.
Okay, so in the back we had a similar to that, but it was covered, and it was nice. And
I got a huge backyard.
It was nice, and this man did that by himself. Like, wow.
Yeah, there's some talented people out there, especially some talented landscapers. I mean, if you get the right one or the right guy, I mean, they could do like amazing work back there. My wife wants that jungle look in our backyard. She wants tropical. So
Mm.
so she's still working on that whole tropical. So she's getting the big plants and all that other stuff.
Nice. Yeah,
She
that's
does
nice.
a good job too with the backyard.
Yes, that's her thing. I'm not a yard guy. I never really been a yard guy. I mean, my dad used to make me do it when we were kids, and I used to hate it then, and I hate it now. I mean, I don't mind getting out there. My wife always talks me into it. Like, she always punks me out. Like, hey, isn't the man supposed to be doing this? And I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, we got some people we got to say hey to. Hey to Billy. What's up, Sherry? What's up,
Sherry!
David? Kathy is here. A Mac checked in. I'm sorry. I'm downloading some stuff because I want to share my weekend as soon as I finish downloading this stuff and putting it up here.
Now, I know Abe Mack be in the yard all the time. Is he on here? He
Mm-hmm.
be in the yard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that boy
Yeah,
be in the
A Mac
yard.
is here.
Abe, you a handyman too? Are you are that guy that, like, if your wife says, "Hey, I need this done," like, you can just jump on it? See, like,
I need a handy man or a woman. I don't care what it is. Because I started painting. Oh well, Bink's been over here, so the bar. I got my paint and I painted it last night,
Oh yeah, nice.
but it don't look like I want it to look. I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong.
Man, my wife stays on like those HG channels, HGTV, build that and all that home Bravo and all that other stuff. So that's where she be getting her ideas and how to figure out how to do stuff. I'd be like, yeah, okay.
There's some great channels.
Yeah, she can sit up the whole day and just watch that. And I'm like, nah.
Like no.
It used to be a dude. I forget the channel it came on. It might have been A&E or HGTV. He'd come to your yard and flip your yard. He'll come and be like, "Man, your yard horrible." Then he'll come take a toe up yard and make it a dope yard. I forget the name of it though. It was really good.
Now the one thing I will watch is the pool thing. Now I will watch that pool show, like how they build the king pools or something like that. It's called King Pool or something like that. Anybody watch that one? Help me out there.
I seen that before too. How they dig up the yard and everything. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm liking that one, but other than that, I'm not too much into the fix it yourself kind of shows. I let the experts do the expert stuff.
I'm trying to maybe I'm doing the wrong one. But other than that, so what was your weekend like, Action?
Chilling. It's just a typical kind of weekend. You know what though? Like none of us behind the scenes, except for maybe me a little bit, didn't watch the BET Awards. I didn't even know they were coming on. I mean, that's just how out of the loop I was. Normally, like, you on top of that kind of stuff. Like in our world, you like, okay, yeah, let me get ready for the BET Awards. I didn't even know it was coming on. I missed the whole beginning, and just like a lot of key performances. And as a matter of fact, I was actually watching the Olympics because Dominique Dawes was on the Olympics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were doing the Olympic trials.
Was she commentating or what was she doing?
No, she was trying out for the team. I mean, she
mean Simone Biles, not
Simone Biles. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, that's for real. She was trying out for the team.
No, I'm
she
sorry.
Came out of retirement.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Simone Biles.
Dominique Dawes.
Yeah. I'm sorry. But yeah. Simone Biles. So I was watching her in the Olympic team, and then I was on my social media and I saw somebody post something about the BET Awards, and I was like, the BET Awards is on. I'm like, okay, let me turn on that. So I saw some of the BET Awards, and it was like, okay.
I didn't watch it. We talked about it this morning. I'm having a problem trying to get the video that I want to show. That's why I'm sitting here like that. But my understanding, the big issue was Lil Nas X and his performance. So I don't know. I didn't see it, so it's really hard for me to speak on it. But they're talking about he was on there kissing another man in the mouth. He kissed his dancer, kissed his dancer in the mouth. And yeah, we should have saw that coming because
Yeah.
I mean the way it's going, no one says anything. Everybody's outraged now, but we kind of allow it to happen. That's
Yeah,
all I can say about that.
I'm not surprised. I'm surprised he just kissed him.
Yeah, I saw it coming. Actually, I saw the whole moment when it happened. You could see it building up to that, and you knew it was gonna come. But if you saw an episode of Empire, you ain't see nothing new. So I mean, it just like that's what. Only thing was missing, like I said, was Terrence Howard because they had Taraji hosting.
Oh yeah,
they just needed Terrence Howard to come through. It would have been like an episode of Empire. But I mean, the thing that got me was, and no disrespect to Little Baby, none whatsoever. But when they did the rap artists, and they had like DaBaby in the category, Drake. You talking about? They had Jack Harlow. They had J. Cole.
What's the category?
Best hip hop artist male.
Okay.
And again, they had like DaBaby, J. Cole, Drake, Jack Harlow. They had Lil Baby, and they had somebody else. I forgot who the last person was, but.
And Little Baby won, right?
And Lil Baby won. I was like, really? In that category? I mean,
yeah.
again,
Well, he's got the song with Kirk Franklin. You should have saw that coming. And they playing the mess out of that.
Yeah, but I'm like, after the year DaBaby put in.
But it's all politics.
Yeah, but of course. But I'm just like, still, that shocked me because I was like, after the year DaBaby put in.
Hey, it's politics. He jumped on their album with Kirk Franklin, and when I tell you this weekend they are playing that everywhere. That song was playing over and over again. That's about to be the church is about to start singing it.
Okay, Bink, you Radio Corporate. What you think about the song, the Kirk Franklin, Lil Baby?
I like it. Lil Baby is all over the radio, and on multiple songs, multiple features, more than DaBaby. And I didn't realize that till I started, working again. But I figured he would win. He's like everywhere.
Yeah, but I guess, like I said, I just know DaBaby's album was banging. He had a couple of huge songs last year.
Believe it or not, he did. But the difference between DaBaby,
think you are smacking like for real.
Sorry about that. It's been a long day, y'all.
Big talking in tongues. He's talking in tongues.
Oh my god!
The difference between DaBaby and Lil Baby makes stuff straight talking about the community. Like he had the bigger picture, which is going right at the George Floyd situation, and he spoke about it. And he just did another one with Kirk Franklin, like Shani said. DaBaby, they just still flossing in all these cars and all these women and all that stuff. At least Lil Baby is diversing himself.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So that's probably what helped him win.
Yeah, because DaBaby is so niggerish. I'm sorry, I ain't no other word to say, but
oh my God,
he just niggerish and.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, but I thank you.
Lord, what she say? Oh my God,
he's niggerish. Yeah, he's niggerish.
Oh, what flavor is that? Is that strawberry niggerish or black niggerish?
DaBaby is too real sometimes, but I mean, in the music industry, I just wonder how long he's gonna have a career.
He's talented. I mean, I think that Rockstar song was different.
I think, will he be a Jay-Z? We don't know. That's what I'm. That part.
Yeah, I mean, he could be. I mean, put it that way, because he has come out with, just consistent bangers though.
Yeah,
he's on that trajectory where he was like Drake, where at least he's gonna drop at least one or two that's gonna be playable and is gonna bang.
He's like Drake.
Yeah, because Drake, if you're a Drake fan, I am, and it's like if Drake drops an album, it's gonna be at least one or two bangers on there for sure, without even questioning it. you know, it's gonna get one or two. It's gonna be one or two songs on there on Drake's album that's gonna get straight radio play off the muscle. I mean, Bink and them gonna jump on it right away. If Drake came out with something right now,
I had to go back to work. Be like, man, I'll see y'all tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta put Drake in rotation. So again, I mean, he's always coming out with something. I think the Baby's got that same kind of formula down where he you know, come out with an album, he's gonna be back or something.
Okay. Well, I had an amazing weekend. I had a long weekend. I'm tired. My weekend started with Bink. We went to the
Forgot about that.
I can't remember the name.
Drive-in concert.
Yeah, the drive-in concert, Candy Paint, Drop Tops,
and Texas hip hop.
And we took the kids, you know, to VJ and Carly and Tam, and so they were sitting there like, what is going on and what are these people listening to? that was their look all night long. And so
why was it throwback? Because it was throwback?
You know, it's just different. It's not what they do.
Okay.
You know, it's different. They had fun. Now, don't get me wrong. They had fun talking about
because of the food. Because of the food.
Yeah, and they were definitely eating the craft services. They were really hitting it up. But so you had Mike Jones. Who was the second performer to come out?
Who?
Mike Jones.
Big Tuck came out.
Big Tuck. Yeah, nice. Big Tuck. Dero, Zero, and Bun B. So the kids got to take a picture with Bun B. I asked their security. I was like, can my kids, take a picture with Bun B? Can we work that out? And so he let them. He was, cool about it and let them take a picture with him. And as we were walking back, because I was telling them, I was like, okay, y'all, this is a legend. Y'all want to keep this picture. And after they took the picture, so many people running around trying to get at him, and he stopped just for the three of them so they could have their moment. And BJ says, Shawnee, is he really famous? I said, what? You just saw him perform for 35 minutes and you see how these people acting and you wondering, is he famous? I was like, yes. And they were just like, okay. And, and then they got their little picture with Peter Guns. They were happy. The only thing they wanted to do after that was spend the night with each other, which we couldn't do that because they had the girls had a track meet the next morning.
Right.
And I was a little concerned because people were out there smoking weed. It was late. We didn't get home till get home till about
Lord.
I don't know what time it was when we got home, but it was late. And so I was concerned because it's hot at the track meet, and I was like, oh my God, they didn't have enough water. They've been out here drinking soda or whatever little snacks that I had packed for them. So we got up the next morning and we went to the little track meet, and it was hot as fish grease. Okay, it was HOTT hot. I'm sorry, I'm doing three things at once. And the girls actually showed out. They did really good. So Tamarin, let's see. Yeah, they did really good. Let's see.
Saw the social media. Saw her tearing up the track.
I'm about to show it again because
that's what that is.
Mine. I had to gas them up. I got to gas them up the whole weekend. There's Tamarin. She got second place throwing the shot put. And this is the thing about Tamarin. She's been throwing shot put since she started when she was 7. And then at 8, at 7 and 8, she was throwing a 4-pound spear. The ball, people call it a ball, but it's a spear. She was throwing a 4-pound spear. She PR'd. PR is your personal record up 22 feet with the 4-pound ball. Okay. And she's been really, really, really good at this. So now that she's 11, she has to throw a 6-pound ball. Well, her PR right now with the 6-pound is like 19. It's 19 something. This weekend she threw, I think she did 19.5 or something like that.
Oh, nice.
But the thing that I tell her all the time is she psychs herself out, because she'll go down there, I let her go with her coach, and then she'll come back and give me, say, all right, mommy, we about to get started. Okay, so she comes to give me, she said, well, I got this. I saw the girls, warming up. I said, no, you can't size the competition up like that, because y'all doing warm-up throws, so they might not really be throwing like they're gonna throw. And she was like, nah, mommy, I got it. Well, it was a couple girls that didn't warm up. Oops. So she didn't know she was going to throw. And one of them went right before her, because usually she goes last. Well, when the girl was tall. She was a lot taller than Tam. And I just saw it in her face. Like, her whole body language was just, and I was like, oh, man. So that's the girl that got first place. And, and I told her, I said, you can't do that, because that girl threw 22 feet. And I'm like, you could have done the same thing. You just have to kind of focus yourself. Yeah, that means your girls were well conditioned. They were out late and performed. Yeah, they performed well, and they was high because of all the contact smoke.
Let me show you that. You got to get this. Go to Walmart and get that.
Yeah, they drink a lot of water. I buy a lot of water. I buy more.
This is hydration water, alkaline water. They sell it at Walmart. Hydration, alkaline water, so that way they can just drink water and hydrate at the same time and get extra nutrients in there. And just in the water.
They get that black and red water. What is it called? Not the Under Armour water.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it though. I've seen the bottle.
But here's Tamron throwing. Y'all check my baby out. Now, I think that might have been her second throw. That one.
I thought they were supposed to turn. They don't supposed to turn.
The coach that she has now doesn't have her doing that. Her first coach had her. She didn't turn. She would step back. She would take 3 steps back and then send off. But this coach has her. He's trying to get her she's not very coordinated. So he's working on her coordination and her balance.
Can we look at that again? Mm-hmm. I've never seen that before.
So it used to be she would start at the top of the ring and she would take like 3 steps back and then toss off. The thing with that, what she never did is she never scratched, which is a foul. So like if their foot goes outside of the ring or it touches the top of the ring, then it's no good. The way she's doing it now, there's no reason why her foot should move. But I don't know if he's going to change her way or anything. And then Carly, yeah, she did. She threw it. And she's self-conscious about that, because she feels like all the women that, throw shot put are so big. And she, so in her mind, she thinking that she fat. And I'm like, you are not fat. You're not fat at all. What's the problem? And then she watched Raven Saunders over the weekend too. Like, well, actually before the track meet, she watched her. And while we were watching the other ladies throw, she was sitting there like, oh, she fouled, her foot is out. And I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't even see that like that. So like she really knows what she's doing and she's into it. I'm like, Tamron, they moving so fast, I couldn't even see that. And she was like, yeah. So we got to gas her up a little bit. She throws this week, Wednesday, because she qualified for AAU a couple of weeks back.
Oh, nice.
So Wednesday she's going to throw at 9:30. So we're excited.
Is that in town or is that a travel kind of meet? AAU, is that like volleyball? Because volleyball has an AAU too. So is that is that in here? Is that in town meet or a travel meet for that?
It's in DFW. I think we're in Arlington.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so Abe said your daughter can get better. Yeah, throwing shot put is speed, explosion. Yeah, and see, she's not explosive. She's still kind of moving in slow motion. She needs me. She needs me as her coach, I guess, to give her pointers. I threw shot discus and went to state. Yeah, hey, holla at us, please. Because I like her coach, but he's not very aggressive with her. And I don't mean that he's not mean and he yells at her, but he's just kind of like, okay, Tam,
Yeah,
you
she
gotta
needs a little
do
push.
this. And yeah, she needs a little like a daddy. And he's only, I think her coach, he might be 25, 26. He doesn't have kids.
Gotcha.
So he just graduated college, but he threw. And but he's not very aggressive. Now, like Carly's coaches, like they're on her, but they grown, they older than me. So they be on her. Now Carly did the 100 and the 200 this time. She didn't do the 400. But here she is running her 100. Yes. Can we go down there? Can we go down there with them? So on her 100, she came in third. She came in third. She doesn't start off fast. She gets her speed as she goes. And she came in third, but they have, of course, more than one heat.
Right.
Well, when they got through with all the heats, because one of her teammates ran in another heat and came in first place. That Carly's faster than this girl. So, it was, she was kind of like, okay, well, I got third. And I asked her I said, what was your time? She's like, I did 13.5. So I asked the other girl, what was your time? She's like 14.9. And I pulled Carly off to the side. I said, so see, you still beat her.
Yeah, you did.
You're third overall because of your time. And I guess at that point it clicked in and she was like, oh, okay, I kind of got this. So her next event was the 200. And Carly is in lane 4. She has on a white top and black shorts, just so y'all know, because I know what I'm looking at. I know y'all don't. But
and we know what we're looking at. I know what I'm looking at.
She's in lane 4, and this is her in her 200. Keep it up, baby. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. All right, she got her first place in the 200.
Oh, she killed
and
that.
She got it. I was like, yeah, see, you did it. You did all your hard work.
She smoked them other girls.
Yeah, and that was the final heat. Was that the final heat? That was the final heat for medal, right? Or was that?
That was one heat.
Okay.
But overall, she was first.
Yeah.
She still was a first.
I think that was it wasn't even close.
It wasn't even close. Before, I mean, she had them smoked on the turn.
Yeah, and that's the thing. She doesn't come out fast, but once she gets to a point, then she accelerates. So like one of her teammates, and I love the team because they're so supportive. She's one of the younger ones. So everybody else is in high school, but they just embraced her, and they talk to her and encourage her and try to help her on that 100. Because if she can come out right on the 100 and not be so slow taking off, then she can do it. But I was like, yo, inner Allison Felix kicked in on that 200 girl.
She
did it.
She created space, like it was out of there.
Mm-hmm. I was like, what was going through your mind?
She didn't have a chance. I mean, the other people didn't have a chance. They did not have a chance.
Once she hit that curve, that was it.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm smoking all y'all hoes today. Eat my dust. And on her Instagram page, she put the video up, and she's like, I got so much gas, they calling me lightning. I was like, yeah, and you need to keep it up. Okay, we need that same lightning, because her first track meet for the AAU, she didn't qualify, but when she did the 200, I think she was in lane 4 or 5. She was in one of the middle lanes. But she was focusing too much on the people beside her, and she came out extremely.
Oh yeah.
No, that was a 400. That was a 400. She did that in, and like after that, look.
I was gonna say, if they came out with everything, if they came out with them outfits that them girls had at the top of that screen, I'd be focusing on them too.
What outfits? What did they have?
You didn't see those 2 outfits that the 2 other runners had on? I'd be like, whoa, what they got on?
Wait a minute, what they got on?
At the beginning.
You talking about the little bodysuits?
Yeah, the fluorescent green. I'd be like, whoa.
You'd be surprised the little ones like that, because that's 12. Those are 11 and 12-year-old girls. Yeah. They are wearing the sports bras and just the bottom, like the little panty bottoms. Some of them are out there like that, and I'm like, no, we're not ready to do that yet.
Yeah, the distance runners rock it like that. I mean, I get that, but I don't, sprinters.
No, not at no 11 and 12. We can't do that. Some of the outfits, I'm just like, okay, y'all do know is people here that come to this track meet that have no kids involved. They just sitting up here looking. And I'm like, nah. Nah, I be right there on my kids. I'm like, when she finished, I walk right on down there and get her and walk her back to her team.
Oh, nice. The protective mom.
Absolutely, because I will be in jail. That post I put up, listen, I said I'm gonna let God fix it, because if I fix it, I'm gonna be in jail.
I don't know. I leave my girls at their volleyball tournament. As a matter of fact, they don't even want to be around me.
I mean, well, yeah, when they're with their coach, it's fine. But like something like that, the coach has so many people to focus on.
Right.
So I'm the mom that brings like the extra tents, the first aid kit, the extra water, the extra food, the sub floor, so they ain't got to be on the ground. They can be cool. I'm like, nah, we got to be out here too long to be uncomfortable.
Man, I need to start having you book my events.
Look.
Get you ready for us. Man, you get it ready. That's what's up.
Yeah, I take the fan. Like I got fans for the team, and I let them know, y'all, this cooler right here, y'all can go in there and get whatever y'all want, eat it all up, drink it up, and then I have Carly's little cooler on her, with her stuff, so she ain't, she's not missing out. But no, I bring for the whole team, because sometimes they don't, they kids, they don't think of everything. Yeah. Like one little girl didn't have her money, and they have to pay sometimes to get in the track meet, because that's how that's how the club, whoever is hosting the track meet, that's how they make their money. It's their fundraiser.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Or their entry fee, instead of having the coach turn in the entry fee, each participant, each runner has to pay their little $5. So no, I always have extra everything for all the kids. Some of their parents don't show up. Some of them are just there, but they drive. Like I said, most of them are in high school.
Yeah.
So yeah, you never know. They need little pins to put their bibs on there. Well, at this one, they didn't have to wear bibs, so that was good. Yeah, and a tent for the bleachers. But you know what, Kathy? I don't even sit in the bleachers anymore. I usually get under the bleachers, and then go up and watch the race. Or this weekend we were on the fence line.
Oh wow!
And then I walk to the bleachers and watch.
See that I'm so glad my daughters love the indoor sport.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot. And because they be looking at me, they like, dang, like one parent was like, dang, Shauna, you come with everything. I bring power, everything. Cause sometimes I sit out there and work. Like, y'all want to charge y'all phones? There's a charging station. I set it all up. Here's your hand sanitizer, Clorox wipes. And she was just like, dang, you think
start
of
charging
everything.
a fee. Start charging a fee. Get a tent set up there and start charging a fee. Like a charge, cooling tent and all that.
Yeah, we got the fans. They listen. Our babies ain't gonna be out there burning up. If I could afford it, I would buy them the little cots and air mattresses so they really could, relax and be comfortable.
Oh, I got something for you next time you come over here for that. I'll show it to you. I'll let you rock with that because it's something that we, or at least I bought for the volleyball games where you kind of like blow up. It's like almost an air seat that you could just blow up just by just flinging it in the air, just natural air, and you kind of twist it up, and it becomes a natural little seat that you can sit down on and lay down if you want to. It's nice, but I'll let you rock with that.
Oh yeah, Tamron would love that. Carly too, because usually Tamron is finished with her event first.
Yeah, you can just lay that out. It's almost like sitting in the hammock. Just like that.
Oh yeah, that'll be perfect. Kathy, they charged me at this one for bringing in my coolers.
Oh wow!
I had a lot, but I started packing those containers. This time I put everything in a container, and I had a little small cooler. But then when I got in there, I transferred the stuff over, so it'll be enough for everybody.
Cool.
Yeah. Now, this morning you made a comment about your daughters, and you said that one doesn't want to play volleyball anymore. Who doesn't want to play volleyball?
Yeah, that's a whole nother story. I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Okay.
It's after 9. I'm like, that's a long drawn out story right there. But we will get into that. If you really want to know, I'll tell you later on. But it's a long story. It's a long story. So, but I'll definitely fill you in when we have time or on the show another time. But yeah, definitely don't want to get into it right now because that will branch off into so many other different things right now. And I know you're tired. Bink already dipped out.
Yeah, he had somewhere to go. Yeah, I'm tired. I got to record for Tyler tomorrow. But one of the stories, I'm gonna be quick. One of the stories I'm working on for tomorrow, and what I'm gonna talk about on the air is this lady in Irving. She drove her car into the liquor store, broke another lady's foot, and hit another car because she was mad at her dude. And I'm like, girl. And they caught her and she went to jail. I'm not the team. We don't have team moms. I don't think. I'm not team mom. I'm just a mom. But yeah, so this is the story that I'm working on. This is the video of what happened. I don't think it has any audio on it, but you see her.
Wow.
She ran into it, and then it's a lady walking. It's a lady walking. That lady right there got hit.
Oh.
I'm like, Annie Williams of Dallas, Texas, girl.
You should just let her know gasoline's cheaper.
Yes, gasoline is cheaper, and won't nobody see you doing that.
Gasoline.
That's in the house. Won't nobody see you doing that. But everybody saw you doing this. They taped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the liquor store, and I'm like, what happened? What is going on between her and this man? One thing I will never do is let somebody take my freedom away. Ain't no man gonna take my freedom away from me. Not like that.
Yeah.
Ever again. I've been to jail one time behind a man and his foolishness with another woman. And after I sat in that jail for 3 days, I said it's time to get a divorce because it is not worth it. This is too much. You keep taking me through too much. a PT Cruiser, and she went crazy. Was that a PT Cruiser? Let's see. Was that a PT Cruiser?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she went bumper cars, Billy, with a PT Cruiser. Look at that.
Wait a minute. She wasn't playing. She wasn't playing. Listen. Y'all can't be doing that to these women.
I mean, I can't. I'm trying to think. When you said that, though, I'm thinking back. And I tried to think back. Like, did I ever have that one just a little bit off woman that I had to deal with? And I'm thinking,
old folks. Well, they are in. I think they're. Let me see how old she is. I think it was a HHR.
Yeah. She could have been an old lady. I don't know, because that was an old school tactic right there. The whole driving in the store. That's not new school.
I don't think she was trying to drive in the store. She was trying to run over him.
Yeah. But see, that's old school. That's not new school. See, the new school chicks don't do stuff like that. That's throwback.
What do the new school chicks do?
That's throwback crazy right there. We call that throwback crazy.
What the new school chicks do?
I don't know what the new school. I don't deal with them. I know they don't be running. They don't be turning liquor stores into drive-throughs. I know they don't be doing that.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I know they don't do that. I don't know. Do we have the younger generation out there listening right now? I mean, what? Would you go to that extreme? I see they don't do that. See the ladies of the 2000s.
Oh wow! Here's her picture. Oh my God! They have more of it. They were out there.
Oh,
so was he with this woman? Oh Lord! And the plot thickens. Wait a minute.
See.
And I think she's. I don't know how old she is, but I'm suspect of this picture because when I was looking for a picture for the story, the people that had her name were in Florida. They were already in jail in Florida. But I don't know. So this is the lady. Wait a minute,
supposedly.
Get back to you. And this is the Daily Mail putting this up here. So sometimes they are a reliable source, sometimes they're not. But they are a professional news outlet. So.
Supposedly could be possibly her.
So that's her.
Oh yeah, she throwback. See,
Annie Williams.
She throwback crazy.
So I wonder, is that him over there with that lady?
No, I think that lady was just in the wrong place at the wrong time and didn't see that car coming back because it looked like that guy saved her life. Or is that the guy she was fighting?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, child. What is going on in Irving, Texas at the liquor depot?
I think the guy could have been in the store, or maybe
No, that's him. So they have it circled in another picture that he's the one. That's the boyfriend.
So he was probably with that chick.
Oh my God!
At the store.
How did he get out the way? I want to see the whole video.
Yeah, but Annie right there. The sun will come out.
Baby, I guess so, but I'm like, oh my God, Annie, you got grandkids. Oh my God.
Annie thug. I told you she throwback. She throwback crazy.
Wait a minute. Oh my God.
I'm driving the car in here. You understand?
She said, I'm gonna run over you. Oh my God. Somebody up here listening to Maze taping it. And then she drove off.
They're gonna get her with assault with a deadly weapon.
Wait a minute. Listen to them. They listening to Back and Stride. They car taping. All this going on at the liquor store.
I need you to move. I don't know, but move.
They trying to throw some theme music underneath it. Yeah. They're gonna get her with assault with a deadly weapon, and they're gonna charge her with that for sure.
That's her right there.
And you can see the lady taping.
Get in the car.
Look at it.
Get out the car.
They black. She got.
She driving. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, she went back. She done busted the thing. I wish I could show y'all this. Wait a minute, I think I can. Let me see.
She went back. Then that's premeditation right there.
Wait a minute.
They gonna get her.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? No, Annie was not okay. Annie was not okay. Annie said, "Not today. You will not do this to me. Not today, sir. Not today. It ain't happening. Wait a minute, Annie." And I mean, they over here at the liquor depot. They getting it in. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh man. Man, they backed out the way. They're like, we gotta get out the way. She gonna hit us.
Look at her.
Babe, I need you to move. I don't know, but move. I don't know. What the just went on? Oh my, that's her right there. What is going on? Wait, what you doing? Get in the car. Why are you gonna get out the car? I don't know. Babe, she driving. Oh, what are you doing? She hit somebody.
Oh, there goes the damage. She went straight through there.
We getting it. We got.
Are they going to chase her? Oh, there she go.
There she go.
Hell yeah.
I mean, the song in the background just makes this video.
Wow.
That's crazy. So they show the damage, so she's gonna get sued by the store, and they're gonna charge her with assault with a deadly weapon.
No, you just have to break up with people and just you know, when people do that. I mean, and that's easier said than done, because I had to go through some stuff with my ex-husband before I was like, you know what? Actually, you know what? If I didn't have my kids, I probably still would do stuff like that. But for real, when I had to sit in jail away from my kids for 3 days, I said, this will never happen again. Never. If you taking my piece like this, and then on top of that, I went to jail. He had warrants. He had warrants. He was the aggressor, everything, but they took me. And I was just like, are you kidding me? Wow, for real? But I said, you know what? That's what needed to happen to help me see, you know, if somebody got you in a situation like that and it's getting to all that, just walk away. Because that was the only thing. I was like, now he called me the whole time I was in jail. He put he put everything up, but the requirement is that you have to stay there for 72 hours.
Yeah.
So even though everything was taken care of, hey, I had to sit there. And when I got out and he picked me up, I said, we are getting a divorce. This is over.
Yeah, that would be a sign right there for me. Like, you know, when she tried to ram the car through the liquor store, I'd be like, okay, maybe
she was trying to run over him.
Maybe we need to talk.
Well, she's already out, Billy. She's out. Is it bonded or bailed out? Whatever. I don't know.
Same. She bonded or bailed out. Either one.
She's out.
Yeah, that's crazy though. So, you know, hopefully she don't got no keys, Billy. Hopefully they took the keys to the car.
He's talking about she looked like she calls people black bass. That black bass. Yeah, that's an old lady term. That's an old lady term. Wow,
hey, she old school crazy, right? Look at that mugshot. She old school crazy.
I mean, Annie. Annie.
She looks straight rat poisoning, don't she? She looks straight like I'll make you something rat poisoning. She looks straight old school throwback crazy. Like, go to sleep, nigga. Go to sleep.
Yeah, she looked like he out here. I done gave him part of my stimulus check.
Yeah,
and you got this high yellow heifer.
Yeah. She looked throwback crazy, man. Look at it.
But that girl's foot is broke. The girl by the car. Her foot ended up getting broke.
Yeah, you can see she kind of clipped her. She probably clipped her right there. She probably
Ooh-wee. Watch it, sucker.
Yeah.
She look worse than Aunt Esther, but she look like she look like Hattie Mae.
That look right there look like say something. Say something now.
Well, she looked like she's remorseful and she's sorry that she did it.
She don't look remorseful. She look like say something now.
She kind of crying and she looked like, oh, I hate I did this. My life is over.
I got keys, nigga. Say something now.
That's what she looked like. She looked like, oh, I didn't mean to do this. I hate this. I got to explain this to my family.
She look like, wait till I post this bond.
I'm gonna run you over again. But this woman, she done went and crashed into the liquor store. Oh, hit the lady, hit the other people's car.
Exactly.
Drove off, came back, tried to run over the man again, and then left. And these fools sitting up here taping it like they Crime Stoppers. I got it. Listen, I ain't getting involved.
Never part.
This is not funny. This is not funny because
no, it's not. It's hilarious. That's what it is. It's not funny. It's hilarious. Okay, it's beyond funny. It went to hilarious.
Man, like, Miss Annie.
When she went pile driver on that car behind, backing up, that.
Wait a minute. I want to see it.
Watch pile drive. Bam! Like,
oh, I wonder what was she thinking? What was going through her mind after she done ran?
Pile drive. She's like,
she ain't take her foot out the gas at all.
What's up, Mel?
She said, I'm gonna get all y'all suckers, all y'all involved.
I'm taking every motherfucker in here out.
Yeah, she was on Fast and Furious. She was auditioning. That was her audition. She ain't miss a beat. Even she done jumped the curve. Bam.
Yeah.
She didn't stall. You know, usually like you'll stall and try to gather your bearings.
She was ready. She was ready to peel out after that. She was ready to get away.
Shoot, Ludacris, who?
Yeah, she's sending that audition tape. Fast and Furious 10. She's sending that to Vin Diesel right now.
Man, Miss Annie.
I'm telling you, man.
Are you okay?
I would never and could never be dealing with that kind of situation. Seriously, I would.
But don't blame Mr. Charlie. Hey, Mr. Charlie did something. He shouldn't have lied. He should not have lied. Whatever he did.
Ain't no telling what Charlie did.
Oh,
ain't
Mr.
no telling. If he was snatching that woman out the way, you got an idea. Because if he didn't know that chick, was he trying to save her life, or did he see the chick going crazy? Because I don't know. I think that chick might have had something to do with that.
I think she had something to do with it too. I think she's the reason behind all of this. And the bad part is she probably didn't even know.
Yeah.
He might not have even known that he had Miss Annie. He probably told her Miss Annie was his mama. Cause look at him, he looked kind of fit.
He was quick. He didn't look her age. He was quick.
Yeah,
he got out the way like Superman. He jumped.
Blame it on the alcohol, T-Pain.
Yeah, Annie could have been thawed. She was leaving the liquor store.
Oh, wait a minute. No, the lady ain't nothing to do.
Okay, he was just
the lady ain't got nothing to confirm it. Okay, but MK, is that Marie Kelly? Yeah, the HHR got a Hemi in it. Is that Marie Kelly? That look like Marie Kelly.
I don't know. I can't see that the picture's kind of tiny, but MK, the boss Kelly, it could be.
Kelly,
It
is that
could
how
be.
she spelled her last name?
Not sure. I don't think so.
K-E-L-L-Y.
I don't think.
Okay.
And I think hers is she spells hers out. But MK, welcome, because that's the first time I saw you do that. Welcome to Big.
Oh, that's G Baby's mama.
Okay.
Oh,
That-
I have to let you. You know what? We have a new intro. I haven't set it up yet.
okay. G Baby did this one.
Oh my God, it is so fire. He named you first too.
He know.
He named you first.
There you go. Tell him I said thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. And he is amazing too.
He is.
Yeah,
I got to get him on Mike Sean's show.
You got a very, very, very talented young man on your hands right there, and he is definitely headed in the right direction, keeping level-headed. And anytime he wants to come on the break room, I definitely would vouch for him to get on here on Big Bink's Break Room podcast anytime he wants to, because he is definitely got a bright future. And
I wish we would have known him sooner, and then maybe Bink could have got him on the, to be an opener at the drive-in car show.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That would have been nice, because that's what I was thinking about while I'm like, man, it would have been nice for him to meet all these people. DeRoe had his son there, but I thought his son was gonna rap because they gave him a microphone, but then DeRoe just introduced him and pushed him off to the side.
Yeah, oh man, yeah,
Well, we'll the timing they had to be out of there by 11.
Yeah, okay, so he probably didn't have time, but yeah, definitely. Blue Man is definitely on his way, just as long as he don't do no wild Lil Nas X stuff on stage. But and no, I don't see that coming in this future at all. But anyway, so I gotta get ready to bug on out of here because I gotta get back to my normal life tomorrow morning once again. But thank you guys so much for checking out the podcast. We appreciate you. Don't forget 8 p.m. Central. Download the Media Room 360 app if you haven't done that yet. Make sure you pass it on. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Share every time you come on here. Make sure if you are logging on through Facebook and not the app, make sure you share that page when you log on to your Facebook page and check out the Media Room. If you're getting the alerts, share the page right away so then your friends can check out the show as well. 8 p.m. Central, Monday through Thursday. We're right here, best of on Friday. And hey, appreciate you, man, all the time, man. Really always.
Yeah, and send some pointers for my daughter. She actually likes it too. She likes getting pointers and listening to people. She emailed Michelle Carter.
Oh, I believe Carly. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this Tam.
Oh, Tam.
She emailed her and told her who she was, what she did, and like they talked to each other. And I'm like, girl, ain't nobody talking to Olympians. Do you realize what you had? Because the lady was like, last year she had her camp. But she wasn't old enough to go. But she was like, I'll let you come on and come. You can come. You can participate. So
they get that drive from you. Like I said, you inspire me. So
look, I need some inspiration. I'm letting y'all know. Hey, everybody talk about mental health. I need some inspiration. I'm just letting y'all know.
No,
it's been rough.
You need a mental health day. You just need a day where you can woosah and relax.
No, I need more than that because I think I'm depressed and I'm not playing because I've been sleeping so much. And it's like, okay, well, what's wrong? What's wrong?
You're just working a lot. You need a spa day. You need to get treated to a full spa day where
I need a month off.
Where you get the massage, the whole.
I need that for a whole month.
Pedicure, the facial, the whole. You need a spa day.
No, I need more than some sleep. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling y'all.
No, I don't deny the sleep.
Yeah, something is wrong, and I got to figure out what that is. But no, I think that I'm really going through a depression right now because I can't tell you what's wrong, but something wrong.
Yeah, well, then that's when you need to talk to friends and family. But again, and then a professional on top of that. So if there are some professionals out there, please chime in, hit Shawnee up in the DM.
Yeah, please hit me up, like for real.
I'm talking professionals. I ain't talking about no knuckleheads out there. Like, I got what you need, Sean.
Yeah, not that. No, we need some professional help. But I didn't, and that's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Like, okay, I'll find me a therapist to go talk to.
Yeah, just somebody to talk to. But I think though. just from knowing you, I just think honestly, you just need to disconnect and just have a woosah day, a spa day, a real spa day where you don't have to worry about meeting room 360. You don't have to worry about the morning show. You don't have to worry about the break room. You don't have to worry about nothing. You could just detach, relax, and let go and just unwind. And it gives you a different perspective, like when you have that. So you need to have a weekend like that.
I like Kathy's thing. Vacate overseas or out of the country, no phone service. Yeah, I could go do that for like 3 days and then I'll probably be good.
Yeah, you can even set that up for yourself.
Dr. Hall. Yeah,
you can even set that up for yourself though. You can do it like a little staycation. Just go someplace here and just
no. I'm gonna answer the phone. My kids will be with me.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, that's the thing though. See, I don't discipline to do that. See, you gotta be like, no, I'm not doing none of that.
Well, where are they gonna stay?
No, I'm saying they can stay there with you, but I'm saying you can take the kids and have a staycation with you. But again, you need to detach from the phone, work, everything else. Just you can spend time with the girls. There's nothing wrong with that. But you got to detach though. You got to make sure you detach and just leave everything else behind, and then be like, forget everything else. I'm just going.
Well, we
no
gonna
phones.
see.
I got you. Saturday, Sunday when y'all off on track. Let me know.
Yeah, this Saturday, Sunday we are off, and I can't wait.
So that's what I'm saying. This would be a great week for a staycation. Where you want to go?
Where you want to? I don't know. Monday we're doing the whole
4th of July thing.
House. I don't know. We might dip down to Austin. I was thinking about doing that the weekend after though, but I don't know.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff I got to do with and that's the other thing. The media, if I could get all this stuff done, it'll be good. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good anyway.
Yeah, got to get away though.
It's gonna work out, but I'm just being for real. No, it's something wrong.
Yeah, I believe you, and that's why I recommend, as your friend and somebody that loves and cares about you, to get professional help, to talk to somebody or to let it go, woosah or something like that. So then that way you just need to relax and don't worry about nothing else, and know that everything's all right. You got friends and family around you.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to Dr. Hall tomorrow.
Yes, Dr. Hall will be a good person to talk to.
Yeah,
she is.
She's gonna tell it like it is.
She's sexy and smart.
Be like, you got too much going on. You need to eliminate this, and this.
Yeah,
be like Dr. Hall, I can't do that though.
She is sexy and smart.
I got to pay the bills.
So tomorrow, make sur you wake up tomorrow morning. Michael Sean, Takeover Legends,
6 to 9.
DJ Black. Why did I say DJ Black?
DJ Cam.
DJ Cam. Jay Black. See, I'm tired. And Sexy Mo. And my girl Shani. Can't forget you, who formed in that circle really nicely. And the legend himself, Michael Sean. So again, don't forget his show's coming. I will be at this comedy show that he's got coming up here real soon. So make sure you get your tickets. Are we gonna give away tickets on this show?
Yeah, we'll give away some tickets, and then we'll sell tickets too for him. We're trying to pack out the Addison Improv. Rodney Perry is his guest comedian.
Yes,
and we want y'all there. We need y'all support. He's gonna have merchandise. He's gonna have T-shirts. So support that. The girls are actually making his T-shirts. So this is gonna be interesting. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Nice, and Rodney Perry alone is worth the tickets. But you're gonna get Rodney Perry and Michael Sean, so and more. So again, you need to be there. It's gonna be a really good show. I'm definitely gonna try to make this one. I'm usually out of town or doing something else, but this one for sure, because it's gonna be a lot of people there and it's gonna be packed out. So you better get yours early. Get the tickets early.
And it's at the Addison Improv this time, not Arlington. We're in Addison.
Yeah.
Addison. We're in Addison. And then after the morning show, then you can check me out. You can download the KISX app. I know we got y'all doing a whole bunch of apps, but download the KISX app and you can listen to me do middays on the all new 107.3 Kiss FM. I might even be giving something away tomorrow. I don't know, but you got to have the app.
Got to.
You got to have the app. I'm gonna talk about Miss what's her name? Annie. Tomorrow I'm gonna talk about Miss Annie. We're gonna go into details about Miss Annie.
Miss Demolition Driver.
Yes, Miss Annie. Oh, and we got a cash wheel too. Y'all can win some Choctaw Casino in Grant, Oklahoma. I think they have a stay. The wheel is up to $600. So yeah, it's a whole bunch. My man Mel's on the MIC comes on after me. So look, we got you 24 hours a day.
You know that's right. And shout out my man Mel's. I always love you when you chime in on the media room, Mel's. Appreciate you, homie. Kathy, good night. Have a good and see you tomorrow, Kathy, on Michael Sean show. I know you're gonna be checking in.
She's gonna be there bright and early.
Yeah, checking in bright and early. So me and Kat gonna check in real early, and we will check you guys out tomorrow night.
All right.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Hit 'em in the break room. What you doing? What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.